Good morning and happy Sunday, my denture wearing friends. It's Kyle. It's another edition of my denture vlog. And today, what I think we're going to talk about are a couple things. I'd really like to address a topic that I covered early on in my denture journey, probably about 10 days into my denture journey, which I'm now 4 months into. And that topic that I want to address is going to be, who do I feel comfortable taking my dentures out in front of at this point? Because at 10 days, I definitely had some ideas. And after having worn dentures now for 4 months, I've kind of updated my feelings on that subject. So we're going to delve a little bit into that, as it seems as though the denture wearing community on YouTube is interested in that topic. The second thing that I wanted to address in this video, I'd like to go back to something called the results pyramid. And what the results pyramid is simply a way to see how things work in your life. So it's a way to kind of diagnose things that are going on in your life. It's a way to ensure that you take the correct actions to produce the results that you desire in your life. So the results pyramid is something I'm going to get into as well. Why am I going to do that? Well, for one main reason. On YouTube this week, on the denture channels, I don't want to get into specifics, there has been some philosophy espoused. There's also been some self-help philosophy that has been talked about. And a lot of what I heard goes directly into what I refer to as the results pyramid, and that was actually developed by a company called Partners in Leadership. They developed the Oz principles for how to live with positive and principled accountability in your life, and how to ensure that you are part of a culture of accountability, and especially that you hold yourself accountable for the actions and therefore the results that you achieve. Okay, so that is what is on the docket. Let me take a quick pause before we get into part one, which is, who do I feel comfortable taking my dentures out in front of at this point in the denture game? Okay, so let's get into part one of this video. Who do I currently feel comfortable taking my dentures out in front of? It's changed quite a bit from 10 days in to now, and let me kind of get into where I was on day 10. Day 10, I was new to seeing myself without teeth. I actually got used to that vision, that freaky vision in the mirror after about 5 days. It took a whole 5 days for me to learn to accept and not hold bias against me without teeth in my mouth. Yes, it was weird, it was strange, but that pill was not that hard to swallow. Conversely, taking my teeth out in front of my immediate family circle, I was not comfortable doing that the first week after I had my teeth extracted, and I had those transitional dentures placed in my mouth. So what I was doing was I was putting a bandana around my face, and I was attempting to hide my toothless mouth. But what I was actually doing was drawing more attention to the fact because everybody wanted to see what I was hiding underneath the bandana. So that didn't work out really great. So at a certain point, I made a decision that, hey, if you are at my home after 9 o'clock at night, then you, my friend, will win the prize of being able to see me without teeth in my mouth. So I live by that rule, and my children adapted quickly. They were the most wonderful about adapting to seeing me without teeth. Even at this point, which I'll get into, I am most comfortable taking my teeth out around them. So that's where I was on day 10. I was comfortable looking at myself without teeth. I was very comfortable, well, not at that point very comfortable, but I would take my teeth out in front of anybody who was in my home after 9 o'clock at night. So that lasted until somebody came to my house after 9 o'clock at night that I definitely did not want to see me without teeth in my mouth. So I had to change that rule. And as a matter of fact, I've changed my rule quite a bit. At this point, 4 months in, I will definitely walk around my home with my children able to see me. I will walk around my home if my mother and father are around. Although since they are currently living in Wisconsin and they don't see me that often, it's a little bit strange for them to see me without teeth in my mouth when they do see me. I will also take my teeth out in front of any other denture wearer because that is solidarity, that is unity, and we should be able to feel comfortable around one another to take our teeth out. Now, I will say this. For the people that have no idea that I have dentures, no, they are not going to see me without teeth in my mouth. For family members that I only see occasionally, I don't want them seeing me without teeth in my mouth. Why? Just like when we had our poor natural teeth, and there was a bias against us due to the poor condition of our teeth, there is also a very strong bias, with the general public against people that don't have teeth in their mouth. And that goes to a host of things. There's a host of reasons why that is. Typically people without teeth in their mouth, they were people that didn't care for their teeth. A lot of those folks are homeless. A lot of those folks have mental disabilities. And therefore, that bias is projected onto us, whether or not any of those reasons were the case for our getting dentures. So for me, at this point, 4 months in, I'm very selective about who I take my teeth out in front of. Only the people that I know love me, care about me, and do not judge me will I take my teeth out in front of. Having said that, I also have a YouTube channel, and there are quite a few people that have been able to see me on here without my teeth in my mouth. So why am I able to do that? Well, the majority of people that are watching my videos are people that are either thinking about getting dentures or already have dentures. Therefore, if I can take my teeth out in front of those folks, whether or not it be to simply prove that I do wear dentures, because I have had the feedback that people don't believe that I wear dentures, which I will show you now that I absolutely do. And that is no adhesive, no glue, due to Denture Fit being in here, and it, my friend, is wonderful. So there you go. I definitely have dentures. So anybody who thinks that I don't, there's some proof that I do. So at any rate, that is why I am willing to take my dentures out on YouTube, where there is a distinct possibility that thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people will see me with that toothless grin, which is okay. Why? Because if I can help one person uh, make this transition into the denture life easier, it makes it worth it. Um, and at the end of the day, that's why I do these videos. That's why I try to put information and knowledge out there for the denture wearing community on YouTube. That's what it's about. If I can help one person transition, make that transition easier, help their denture journey go better, or answer some questions that may have taken a while to get answered for those people, it makes it all worthwhile. So there you go. That's my thoughts on who I take my teeth out in front of at this point in my denture journey, 4 months in. So it has changed a bit. So let me know in the comments. Who do you take your dentures out in front of? Who do you feel comfortable with sharing the knowledge that you no longer have natural teeth, but you have a beautiful set of dentures and a brand new, beautiful smile? Leave that in the comments, and I will read and respond. So without further ado, let's get into the second part of this video, the results pyramid. See you soon. Welcome back. Now let's get into what is referred to as a results pyramid. So what a results pyramid is, it is a way to look at why things are happening in your life. Because believe me when I tell you, the results pyramid is always working in your life, whether it be for good or whether it be for bad. So let me start by building the results pyramid for you. Basically, let's take a pyramid, okay? At the very base of the pyramid, you are going to have your experiences. And your experiences will be linked to actual things that have happened to you in your life, things that you've seen happen to other people, and also things, stories that people have told you to help shape the next level in the results pyramid, which are your beliefs. So the base, you have your experiences. Your experiences, in turn, create beliefs. Now, for a negative experience, you may have a belief that you never want to do that particular thing. Therefore, that prompts you to jump up to the next level of the results pyramid, which is actions. So once you have had an experience, that experience has created a belief in your life. By holding that belief, you have then taken an action. Now, every action that we take produces a result. And that result will be either positive or negative depending on the action that we took. And that's why I say that the results pyramid is always working in your life, whether it be for good or for bad. Because if we have experiences that are causing us to hold the wrong beliefs and therefore take the wrong actions in our life, we are going to produce results that we want nothing to do with. Therefore, it is very important to have the correct experiences, to listen to the right stories that craft and form our beliefs to be the type of beliefs that prompt us to take positive action in our life that produce amazing results and outcomes, basically the things that we want to achieve in our life. So know that the results pyramid is always working in your life. Know that the experiences that you have if they are not the ones that you currently want to have because they're not creating the right beliefs in you, then your job is to go out there and find somebody who is achieving the results that you want to achieve. Look at their story, talk to them, listen to their story, so that will help you build a new experience in your brain that causes you to believe something in a more positive manner, that in turn prompts you to take positive action in the direction of the goal that you want to obtain. And then you will produce a result that you desire. So that is a results pyramid. The only reason I wanted to get into that, as I said at the beginning of this video, was simply for the fact that I heard on other denture channels this week, basically people speaking about the results pyramid. It wasn't labeled that way, but I wanted to boil it down a little bit for you so that you know that in any aspect of your life, whether it be dentures, whether it be your profession, whether it be your social situation, whether it be your hobby, or whether it be simply, doing things and being responsible on a daily basis, like taking care of your kids, your spouse, interacting with your parents or your relatives, how to get the most out of those interactions simply by understanding that our experiences create beliefs that in turn prompt us to take actions which will always produce a result. And if we want those positive results, it is imperative that we create the right beliefs through the experiences that we have. So there we are. That's the results pyramid. I hope that that understanding that philosophy can help you out a little bit in your denture life and your real life. So there you have it, my friends. That is my denture vlog for this past week. Again, let me tell you, I appreciate each and every one of you. To those of you that have subscribed to my channel, I truly appreciate the support. It is, it's very humbling to know that at this point I have about 180 people that that consistently tune in to my YouTube channel to watch my videos. So thank you to those of you that have subscribed. It means a lot to me. And honestly, at the end of the day, if what I'm doing here can help one person lead an easier life with dentures, if I can help one person accept the fact that they have to get dentures, if I can help one person exist more effectively with their dentures, it makes it all worthwhile. So thank you to those of you that have subscribed, and to anybody out there that's watching my videos. Know that your support is appreciated. So yeah, there you have it. That is my Sunday edition of my denture vlog. I want all of you to know that that you mean a lot to me, that this denture game is not easy, and that we need one another's support and knowledge just to make it easier and more acceptable. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching my video. Again, this is Kyle. Remember, always be a proud denture wearer. Take care. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.